The harder the test is, the stronger your faith gets. Every satanic attack has an expiration date. God is still going to have your back. God is still going to pull you out. God is not going to let you go. For God is the Alpha and the Omega. He is beginning and the end. He knew the story before it was a story. So they are looking from the outside in, not knowing what's going on in the spiritual realm. As we can get lenient on everything else but the source. And the source is God. Welcome or welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, my name is Jaleisha, but you guys can call me JoJo. If you're returning, girl, thank you so much for staying tuned in. In this video here, we'll be talking about specifically why God allowed the enemy to attack. And if that's something that you're interested in, then guess what, girl? Stay tuned. Let's go. So we already know the devil does not play fair. He comes to steal, kill, and destroy. It does not matter who you are. It does not matter your occupation. It does not matter your status or your salary. His goal is to get you to go the same place where he's going, okay? So we know that already. So whenever I am going through things, I like to refer back to the book of Job. If you guys don't know, Job is someone in the Bible, someone listed in the Bible who had a very close relationship with God. I want to tell you guys a little bit about Job. So if you see me looking down at my phone, it's just some notes that I have took and did some research on. So Job, he was a righteous and wealthy man who lived a good life. Okay, he was caring for his family and he was serving God faithfully. He was blessed with wealth, a large family, and good health. Satan had a meeting with God. Okay, don't think like when you're getting attacked that Satan can just do what he want to do. Okay, it has to have approval by God. Every satanic attack has an expiration date. So don't think that this is just something that's going to prolong and go on. Know that it has an expiration date, and I just need for you to hang on a little bit longer. You will come out on top and even better than what you came in, okay? So stay strong in whatever trial or tribulation that you are going through. Satan had a talk or a meeting with God, and in the meeting, Satan stated that the only reason that Job is faithful to you is because he is blessed and protected. Satan also said that if Job's blessings were taken away, that he would surely go against God. God told him, go ahead and test Job. The only thing is you cannot harm him. With that being said, these are some of the things that Job suffered. And it was in a rapid succession, so it kind of happened rapidly over time. He lost his livestock, he lost his servants, he even lost his kids, y'all. And that is deep. Like, think about that in real time right now. If you was to lose it all, how would you react to the situation? Refer back to Job, because this man lost everything. Despite him losing every single thing, Job remained faithful to God. Everything that you have lost, God is going to restore, repair, and bless abundantly. God trusts us when we don't have none of it. Are we still going to be faithful? Are we still going to worship? Are we still going to pray? Are we still going to do all the same things that we do when life is good? So then Satan decides to have another meeting with God, and he's like, hey, you know what? Satan decides to harm Job's body. Job is struck with painful sores all over his body. At this point, even Job's wife tells him to curse God and die, but Job refuses. That's a different type of faith. That's the faith that we need. That is the type of motivation that we need. Like, being that locked in with God is not something that we can do on our own. We literally got to have the Holy Spirit. You know how it goes. Friends, family, they see Job and they're like, you have had to done something wrong to been going through this type of stuff. So they are looking from the outside in, not knowing what's going on in the spiritual realm. Job maintains his innocence. Also let them know that the righteous suffers as well. So at some point, Job cries out to God, wanting to understand why he's going through what he's going through. And God did respond to Job in a way, like basically saying God's ways is his ways. So we won't ever fully understand God's thought process and why he does what he do the way he does it. And in the end of the story, you guys, God restores Job's fortunes, giving him twice as much as he lost. And he blesses Job with a lot more kids and a long lasting life. When you ride with God, you gotta ride with God through the good and the bad, through the dirty and the clean. Are you really locked in with God? Despite extreme adversity, Job's faithfulness was unmatched. And because of that, God blessed him twice than what he initially had. So just imagine you're living wealthy, you're living good, you're in a good spot in life, and everything is took away from you. You're going through so much and you don't understand, why am I being attacked? Why am I going through what I'm going through? I want you to refer back to this story, because we won't ever understand the way God thinks and what is going on in the spiritual realm. I never knew when was going to be the right time to talk on this. I felt embarrassed. I felt ashamed at one point, and it took a long time for me to get over it. But I've lost everything in the physical realm, like everything where we can see. But at that time, I didn't understand, Lord, why was I going through this? Like, I don't I don't feel like I deserve this. And at that time, my faith was not near as strong as it is today. I feel like it was that experience for me was so traumatic, because it was like a rapid effect, like Job, where everything just happened back to back to back, and I did not understand why. Every single time you go through these type of experiences, it's going to build your faith, because you have no one else or nothing else to lean on except God. And I feel like sometimes we can get so lenient on everything else but the source, and the source is God. And now that I look back, you realize, one, that none of that is or was important, and secondly, that from when that happened to now, that God has still blessed me every single day. Either way, God is still going to have your back. God is still going to pull you out. God is not going to let you go. For God is the Alpha and the Omega. He is the beginning and the end. He knew the story before it was a story. We build our faith when we are broken. I have lost everything in the physical realm, but in the spiritual realm, I'm building my faith. I haven't lost anything. You may be down in the physical, but you're up in the spiritual. God is just like, it's not for you or them or you to understand. I just need you to have faith in me. And when I say faith, I mean whole faith. I mean all faith. I need all of you so I can give you all of me. And I hope that I'm able to get this message out, and I pray that it helps someone, y'all. You may be thinking like, Lord, why am I being attacked? I don't understand this. I want to give up. I feel like I can't go another day. God is just like, baby, hold on. Who said, I'm not done with you? The story just begun. The harder the test is, the stronger your faith gets. God is like, did you forget who I am? Did you forget I'm the creator? I don't know, y'all. This message just feels so good to get out. It's my job. It's my job to share this. It's okay to give life another chance. It's okay to give God another chance. Yes, the attack may feel strong, and sometimes it may take everything out of you. Our God will restore. We live in a physical world. Everything is spiritual. Change your mindset. Refer back to Job. I feel it in my spirit that God has something so huge. Eyes have not seen and ears have not heard what God is going to do in our life, in each of our lives. But until we get to that chapter, I need you to stay strong. God is not only going to bless you, but He's going to bless the people around you. He's going to bless your family. He's going to bless your kids' kids. All He needs for you to do, though, is to give Him all of you. When an enemy attack, yeah, it's personal, okay? God already know your future. The enemy is trying to ruin your future. Everybody see but you. So, that is the end of this video. I hope you guys have a beautiful, beautiful day. Thank you guys so much for tuning into this video. I really do hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to comment below. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I love you guys, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.